Hi Ranjit, very good evening. Hello, Ranjit, are you there?
Hello,
Hi Ranjit,
good evening.
good evening. So, today's session is towards admin part. As we have seen, starting from dashboard to reports, we have seen each and every tab, and now I'm moving towards admin tab. So today's very first session is how to create your tenant management. See, there is something called we need to set up our user role, and you can say security profiles and all. So how can you set up your all these things so that it will be very helpful for you if you are a SOC provider, or you can say even how to set up your user roles, and how to set up dashboards and all with respect to all other user. What are the permissions that you can give at different level, starting from help desk team to the admin level. If you want to give it to some data to some guys with respect to this, is something like granular permissions you can give. So we will directly start towards see there is a communication between so many things. Generally, if you are thinking about there used to be some interconnectivity. You are starting from broader level. See, there is some organization is there. In organization there may be multiple domains. In multiple there may be multiple networks. In networks there may be multiple different user roles, or you can say security members, or you can say something like, see, people those who are working as admin, they used to have their own roles and responsibilities. Those who are as a maintenance team, they used to have their own responsibilities. Like that, they used to have their own working culture, and they used to have their own domain group. So now we need to sort out all this from broader level to a specification. You can say a specified user. You are starting from an organization level to the you are pinpointing a specific user. Now how these things to be created in a QRadar, and how to log in all these things within a span of you can say for a variety of organizations. So here I have an option called, see, in admin tab. Is my screen visible?
Yes, yes,
Yeah. So first and foremost, if you see in an admin tab, there are some of the options called specifically on this bottom. See, if you are seeing is the user management. If you click on a system configuration, you will get all this user management assets. So now we are going to handle user management for the day. So for the user management, according to anyone, people used to think it's a user and the roles. That's people used to think of that way, and they used to have that level of approach only. But here the user may be an organization. Why? Because SOC service can also given to one other organization, those who are not able to handle this much big environment, and they don't want, even some people don't want to maintain a service, and they don't want to hire some persons with respect to that, and purchasing some new hardware with respect to that and all. So to avoid all those things, people used to purchase SOC as a service, this QRadar as a service from other. So whatever that SOC managers, or you can say SOC handlers. So there is some option called, first and foremost, if you see in the bottom, there is option called tenant management. See, you can see this, just open. You can create your tenants. You can give your QRadar as a, you can say you are giving your high, you can say you are giving one part of your house as a tenant. You can say people used to come, and they used to take your one of your house or as a rent. You can say you are giving this particular QRadar on rent. So how can you create? First and foremost, just click on the tenant, and it is internally. First we will create the tenant, then we'll talk. So according to minutes of meeting, and there are some memorandum used to be done between your client, or you can say your higher you can say domain, or you can say organization. We will talk. We'll take something like Flipkart as your tenant. Suppose, see, I am creating one tenant over here. A Flipkart. It's a uh, you can say shopping tenant, you can say shop online shopping, it's a online shopping, you can say whatever, shopping tenant. Okay, you can limit. See, you may have 1 lakh EPS, then maybe you may have 2 lakhs, 20 lakhs, or you can say 10 lakhs FPM. You can limit according to your memoranda, your MOM and all, minutes of meeting and all agreement. You can give the rate of event rate limit. So whenever if someone is sending the data from Flipkart organization, we will talk how they are going to send. We will add this particular thing to each and every. There are some of the areas where we can describe all these things. Once the data is coming from this, it's considered as a Flipkart. Okay. So here we are going to give some 3000 EPS according to the agreement, and you can say 30,000 FPM. Okay. So you had a agreement between you and Flipkart as a associate service provider. Between you and Flipkart, you had a agreement that you have to be provided Curada service with a rate of 3000 EPS and a 30,000 FPM. Okay. So now I created this tenant. See, Flipkart 3000 and 30,000. At the same time, I am also giving to another. So why? Because we need to, I need to show multiple tenants so that it will be very easy for you to understand. Okay. Now I am creating some other something like consider this is a Tech Mahindra. Okay, is a IT solution company. They have also had an agreement with you. So here it is something like 5,000 and some 50,000. It's not mandatory. It should be in a 10% ratio. You can say it is 60,000, or you can say that's up to you how much you have. They may send only flows. So you need not to say. You can say 0 event limit, and only you can add only process only flows like that. That is possible. So I am giving some 5,000 and 60,000. If you are not giving anything here, if you are keeping 0 and 0, that means, what is the meaning of that? You are not restricting anything. That means whatever the license of you are having, that will be automatically taken by this particular tenant. So never ever leave this as a 0. Okay. So you have to give something. So now I am giving something 5,000. You may, if your agreement is something like I can process at the highest event rate limit, then you can keep it like that only. Whatever the left EPS and FPM that will be available for you, so that will be used. Okay. Otherwise, it will be dedicatedly 5,000 and 60,000 will be given to tenant. So now I have created Flipkart and Tech Mahindra, 2 different domain tenants which have taken as a you can say Curada as a service from you, your organization. So now we need to add domain with respect to this particular tenants. People used to have their own domain. So I'll create something like, see, after this there is an option called over here. See, domain management is there. You just click over here. According to, with respect to this tenant, you need to create the domain. What is your domain? First I am giving flipkart.in. Okay. So what are the log sources? So that may be some set of 3 log sources or Linux log sources that we are giving here. See, or you can say whatever the event collector. If you have event collector, multiple event collector, and if you have a distribution environment, you have given them as a event collector 1 from some Flipkart organization. If you have hosted some event collector for their activity, you can also select directly. Else, now I have an option. Easy option is called, see, whatever Linux logs I consider as a, and Windows logs considered as Mahindra. Okay. So here this one I am going to add. See, it is adding. At the same point of time, Linux I am going to add. On the other hand, Linux, and then another one. Yeah, these 3 services are from Flipkart.in. Okay, from that particular domain. You can also add flows, whatever the flow, which is net flow, or you can say if you have multiple flow collectors, you can add. Okay, or you can say you can also have flow VLAN IDs. If you have any kind of or connectors, you can select any flow collector. See, Q flow, and a net flow. You can select whatever if you have multiple, and you can also go for a scanner level, though I have not added any scanners, that's why. So now what I have added, event color, log source, and there is a custom properties. You can also select some of the custom properties with respect to that particular. We will as we have seen in a log activity, you want to extract some property, you can add those. If you have some 10 Flipkart, if you have refined searches, if you know about all 10 properties of Flipkart, you can add those things directly like this, and you need to add the capture result here also. However, it is not required, so I am removing this. Okay, so it's better you better go for with the name of log source or a log source group. If you have a group Flipkart log sources, if you have added a group with respect to Flipkart, you can create a group and you can just add it. Right now there is no group, that's why I have selected this log sources directly. Okay, so I have total 6 log sources, out of which 3 I have given to Flipkart.in. As I consider now, this Flipkart.in has the three particular log sources. Okay, now I create. See, Flipkart.in is a domain of log source. Now I have to assign tenant to this. See, I have created some one Flipkart and Tech Mahindra. Now I need to just assign that. How do I assign? Select this, and there is an option called assign tenant. If you select this, you will get an option, 2 options: Flipkart, Tech Mahindra, and not applicable. You can select Flipkart. Okay, now it is now attached. Flipkart is a tenant. Domain name is domain is your Flipkart.in. Okay, now we have selected some of the options. Now what are the things that are related to Flipkart.in? See, in an organization, if your organization is having something like 10 different networks, so you have to know, as a associate analyzer, you have to know what are the different networks of your organization. Like that, Curador should know, if you are creating some tenant, it should know some network hierarchy. What is the network hierarchy of Flipkart? Okay, so then we can come to know easily. If you select here, see, in a log activity, if you mouse over here anywhere, see, if you mouse over here, I'll go with the older logs, or you can say I'll show in offenses, some of the offenses. See, if you mouse over here, see, it is giving some network on the top itself. It is giving some network. It is some this name. But if we are considering 13.13 is a network of this is a generic network. But if you are considering this is a Flipkart network, then we can easily come to know the offense source or offense destination for whom, or you can say, if you are directly seeing the destination, you can come to know from where it is hitting, or see, domain and all it is giving. See, once I'll add it everything, so you can come to know. So now what will I do? I'll create a network for the Flipkart. Okay, so there is no first I'll remove all this, or at least some set of this important one. Why? Because it is most required. I don't want this. Now I'll add one network. First and foremost, I need to create a group. There is no group with Flipkart, so first I'll create one group from here. What is the name of the group? That is the Flipkart. Okay, now here it is asking what is the domain. The domain is my Flipkart.in. Okay, it is interlinking. If you are watching from tenant management, it is interlinking to domain management. Domain management is interlinking to this particular network. Okay, and each and everything will be shown. Okay, now press save. Now you have created one group. Now I am giving some Flipkart DMZ. Okay, what is the range? 192.168.0.0/24. You can add. See, now you can give the description and all. This is up to you. Country India. I select. If you have longitude, latitude, you can add, and you can create. Okay, this space won't take. That's the reason I used to give that underscore. Okay, that space will not accept. Now see, on the top itself Flipkart is my now one. Is only Flipkart has only one kind of network? No, it may have multiple networks, so I'll add multiple network range, I mean to say. Now the first one is DMZ. Now it is I am giving something HR team, or you can say Flipkart underscore HR underscore team. Now what is the group? We have already created. This is the Flipkart group. The IP range is 10.10.10.0/24. I have added. It is up to you again. You can give, you may not give, it's not mandatory, just create it. See, it's created now. If you see on this, is this the only way to send? So it is highly impossible for us. See, on the bottom itself it is taking automatically Flipkart in. It is automatically taken to this domain. The Flipkart is having this domain, and in turn it automatically is taking. So is this the only way to add? No, there is another method I will explain when application installation happens. See, it is quite different to create multiple, adding multiple and delete. So deleting is not a big deal. You just select and delete. It's not a big deal. Just select and delete. It's not a big deal. But creating one by one network range is quite difficult. How to set up and all. You can import and export CSV file to this, but not through this way. There is another method. I'll explain those things once we will reach to that particular domain. Network hierarchy management. Okay. So now we have created one tenant management, tenant Flipkart and Tech Mahindra, out of which I have taken as a Flipkart now. Now for the Flipkart I created one domain, and I have added some of the log sources of Flipkart and added this domain to this tenant. And in a network hierarchy, I have created one group called Flipkart network group. Over there I have created two network ranges, and I have added these two network ranges to this particular domain. It is automatically added. See, we are interlinking each and everything, so that whenever that logs coming from Flipkart, it automatically, if you mouse over it, you can come to know this is the Flipkart logs. That's it. That's the reason I am creating all these things. And this is what you can say, while a single click, and you can say while a single look, you can come to know this is the Flipkart traffic, or you can say the attack is on Flipkart, or you can easily identify that this is on Flipkart DMZ traffic, or you can say Flipkart attack on Flipkart DMZ. Directly you will get it. No worries. It's quite easy. So followed by, there is we have created 1, 2 and 3. Got it? Now we are going towards security profiles. We are coming from the broader side to now we are coming to donor side. I mean to say we are narrowing our exact point of location. So organization done, organization domain done, organization network hierarchy done. Now what are the security you can say responsibility that you want to give to that particular roles? Okay, now you click on security profile. You can come to know by default admin has an option called all domains, all log sources, that he can see what are the permissions. You can see no precedence, there is no log sources only. He can do all whatever he wants. Okay, and network also he can see all networks. See, if you go and see all, there are all options. Admin can view all the things. Log sources, admin can view all the log sources. Okay, and what are the domains he can see? He can see all the domains. He can see all. If you want to list domain, see all the right now there is only default and Flipkart.in. Okay, that's the reason it is giving default and Flipkart.in. So but here he can see, he can touch all the domains. Now I'll create for the Flipkart. First and foremost, Flipkart is my profile. See, Flipkart security profile, you can type security profile, so that whatever I am giving for any user, I'll kept it under this particular profile, so that it automatically understood whatever data he fetch, he will get only the data of Flipkart. Security profile, sorry, profile. profile. Description is not mandated. No, everything is 0. Now I wanna see I wanna add something. First and foremost, I wanna give only log sources. Why? Because in the domain, if you see in the domain, I have added only log sources, not flows. Okay. If you have added flows, then you can also give flows. But here I have added only logs. That's why I wanna only select permission is giving on log sources only. There is no network logs. You can restrict in such a way. See, this is a granular, and you can say network logs and log sources logs if you wanna give both. Either of the condition, he can choose. A user can choose both, whatever related to log sources as well as network. If one IP is coming in both network as well as log source, then only it will be shown. That is what called network or log source. And network and log source means everything, whatever data of network as well as log source. But I am giving only log source. Here I am doing granular, you can say security monitoring. And networks, I want to give only, instead of giving all logs, or you can say all networks, I want to give only Flipkart network. Why? Because we have created for the Flipkart specifically. If you want to give something, see, I'll also add, so you can come to know what is the difference between these two. I want to give server network also, then you can come to know what is the difference. Now I want to add log sources. What are the log sources that you have added? See, there are so many log sources, but we have added these three. You can select in log sources also. You can select what are those log sources. There are so many log sources, but you can select what are those exclusive log sources. Okay. Domains, there is an option called domain. You can also select specifically Flipkart directly. See, flipkart.in, there's a assigned domain is Flipkart. Okay. Now save. Once you save this, you go and see the summary. See, you will get all these options. So whatever, those who are selecting this profile, he will be seen Flipkart domain data and Flipkart network and server network, that particular networks and these logs only. Okay. He will not see other than this. Got it? See, we have not added any users to this. That's the reason. We will add once it is completed. Now I close this. Also close this. We have created security profile for the broader way. What are the logs to be collected? What are the networks to be seen? Okay. Now I wanna give what are the things he can touch in application. That is what user role. Security roles is what you wanna collect and what you wanna see. But here user roles is something. Here the particular user can, what are the particular user, that means say the particular user, what are the things to be touched in the application, what he can see. So I'll create one special user, user role. I'm creating a Flipkart admin. See, once we are giving some user role, we have to give two level of one is for administration of your QRadar for Flipkart, as well as he can touch some of the things of your activity. At the same point of time, Flipkart user, Flipkart should have, admin should also have a facility to create a user for himself, for their organization. There is a facility available. That's the reason I am creating Flipkart admin role first of all, where he can see, he can do administration of. See, I don't want to give all these things, but I want to give defined network hierarchy. Why? Because he may, that network hierarchy may be modified over the period of time. He can add multiple network hierarchies to his organization. He can manage centralized credentials. He can manage his log sources. Okay, his log sources. He can manage his reference data, monitor his user activity. He can manage win collect of his domain, or you can say that particular Flipkart, or you can remove all these things. You can remove, and he can do all these things, but he cannot view the custom rules or maintain a custom rules. Okay, he can only assign and manage the reasons. Okay, if you start giving all this, so if he views, he will view all the all the custom rules. What are the rules that are available? He can maintain also. If he start, he can see, but he should not maintain. Okay. The third is log activity. In log activity, he can do all things. Why? Because whatever the logs coming for his net requirement, he will do all the things. And but here it is there maintains custom rule. He should not touch the rules. Okay. Now assets. He will do all activity on his assets. Why? Because whatever activity which you will see over there, you will get all the assets of his network only. Okay. And reports, he can distribute and maintain template and all, everything he can do off but his networks only. Again, he can view the system notification, he can view the reference data, and he can he should not dismiss the system notification. If he dismiss that system notification, that means you may get, you may not get. That's the reason. Okay. Now here I said Flipkart admin is a role. Now you can select. See, I told you have shared the dashboard on that yesterday. So now you can give this dashboard here. You can share here like this. Okay. This particular Flipkart admin now role, whoever will get this admin role, he will see this particular dashboard. Or you need not to give. It's not mandatory, but I am showing. But I will give as a Flipkart user. Okay. Now I save. Is only Flipkart admin is more than sufficient for role is sufficient for Flipkart admin. He can also he should also create some users for their sake. So now what I am doing, I am creating one more user role, that is Flipkart _user. So this is another role where the user can see only the activity of logs, where he cannot he can view custom, he don't require any rules. He can see, he don't want to see all these things, and nothing he requires. He only see log activity, offense activity. Okay. And it's all these thing. Monitor user activity not required anymore. If you wanna give, you can give. It's not required. Anything is not required. So now I am giving those who are the user, he can view the admin of admin. What I am the admin. It's not a Flipkart admin, because we have created one dashboard here. That's I am going to add. Now I save. So I have created 2 user roles with some specific granular permissions. So only user can view all these 2 only. He cannot view other than this. Okay. Now I am going to create some users. Okay. For Flipkart, by default admin is there. Now Flipkart new user, add one user. He is not admin, he is Flipkart admin, Flipkart _admin. Okay. You can give, you cannot give, it's not admin. Flipkart admin at flipkart.in. Flipkart.in. Okay. I'm giving a password, admin at 1 2 3 4 5, standard password. Confirming admin at 1 2 3 4 5. Now I am selecting the user roles here. We have created user role and security role here. Sorry, we have created the 2 roles, security and user role. Now we are assigning those roles here. See, first is Flipkart admin. I am selecting the role of Flipkart. Now I am selecting the security role also. This is Flipkart security profile. Here it is automatically reached the tenant Flipkart. Why? Because Here it is interlinked. In security profile we have interlinked the domain and all, that's why it is automatically came. Now I need to reduce some size. So now I'm going to
Can you
just
show me means how this interconnect means this?
see
I didn't get that.
this one. So okay,
That user profile and the security profile.
see we have created we have created this security profile. Over there we have interconnected this domain. Over here we have added.
Okay.
See here we have assigned this particular domain from here. If you go and select, see, go and do domain list, you can select this one. So like this we have already created for the sake of this particular Flipkart security profile. Likewise, see, it is started from tenant. It is started from tenant. Tenant is Flipkart is a tenant we have created. Over there domain is there. Domain is interconnected. Here I assigned a tenant, so it is interlinked here. Okay. See this group from here it is touching domain. From here domain we have attached some network group. Over here we have added domain as a flipkart.in. You have seen edit, see Flipkart domain. You can also select if you have multiple domain, you can select. So right now I have created only Flipkart domain. Okay, now I saved. So like this you can see all that stuff. So it is interlinked. Followed by we have created security profile. Followed by we have created 2 user roles. Why? Because I wanna give this particular Flipkart admin as you can say, these are the permissions I wanna give to this Flipkart admin, so he can view his administration tab. We will see once what are the difference between Flipkart admin and a Flipkart user, and present we are the topmost user or topmost admin. We will see all the differences. Okay, once it is completed.
Okay.
Now user roles also we have users. I have created one. Sorry, I have not created. It's okay. It's missed out. No worries. It is flip admin. Okay, I'm giving flip admin. Password is something admin at 1 2 3 4 5. Now admin at the rate 1 2 3 4 5. Here it is automatically giving the option called user role option. If you select, there are multiple options, out of which I am selecting Flipkart admin. Why? Because the flip admin is a user. I am giving a half name, but you can also give a full name, flip admin or a cart admin. Or now there is a security profile for Flipkart, so he can view only these logs. I have already given only logs of Linux. Okay, now it is automatically detecting Flipkart domain. So by default it is there. That's why I am giving. It's automatically detected. Why? Because we have added those things. So I'll change it to. I'll do some. Yeah. So now I'm going to save this. Okay. Email is mandatory. Flipkart at flipkart.in. Okay. Save. Now it's created. One flip admin is a user. He is having a user role of Flipkart admin, having a security role of Flipkart security profile. Got it now? There are one user. There is a one user role. There is a one security role, one network hierarchy, one domain management, one tenant management. It is coming from tenant management to exact user. Got it now? So now I'll also create one flip user. So that you can come to know the flip user at flipkart.in. It's up to, it's not mandatory. The email name should not be, it's not like Flipkart. And if it is a gmail.in, you can also give. That's up to you. Now here the security role is now, instead of Flipkart admin, I am giving a Flipkart user. Okay. Now the security profile is Flipkart security profile only, and the tenant automatically came. Now I save. See, these two have been created now. Now the entire thing we need to deploy. Why? Because it has so many changes. See, we have changed user role, security profile, everything, network hierarchy, security, decryptions, everything we have done. So we need to do deploy changes. Now I'm doing deploy changes. It will take some time. We have to wait till it completes. It will take not much time. It will only take some 2 to 3 minutes. What are the changes now? So till now, is there any doubt? So if you are giving some services to some organization, first you have to start off with your topmost organization name, then followed by that particular organization domain. Then you have to create the network hierarchy of that particular organization. Then followed by you have to create some security profile. What are the logs you are collecting, or from where you are collecting? What is your event collector of that organization, or what is the event flow collector of that organization? That will be considering security profiles. And the user roles, basically you have to give two users. First is admin user for their activity, for their administration works, and followed by user for their user activity. You have to provide minimum two users so that they do their work smoothly. So followed by their interest, whatever they wanna do in that particular activity. This is something like you are giving half of your house as a rent, or you can say whatever you have. You may have 10 homes. Out of them you are giving some 5 to some organization. You are giving, see, something like if I require only 1 BHK, you will provide me 1 BHK, like that, with all facilities, with a security profile. Something like you have to you can only view this window only, like that. You can only switch on these bulbs, or you can say you can come at 10 o'clock, and after 10 o'clock you cannot come, like that. You can do all those stuff changes like as a security profile. Once you are entering into the system home, they used to say you should not hit any nails on the wall, or you can say something like you should not repaint on your own. So like that you can restrict with whatever you need. So there are some of the options which I have shown. There are so many options, out of which you can choose any one. And you can that network hierarchy, like, see, these are the guys only you have to bring. It's a homely, you can say, for the family you have to bring only family, not a girlfriend. Or you can say you should not have you should not make this particular area as a bar. So like that, they used to have their own set of restrictions. Like that you can also keep in admin level also. Once you got this your home, now it is your now. So like that, once it is fully executed and deployed, you can feel that this is my home. However, you have taken and rent, the logs and everything, it will show in such a way that it will be on your own. Once it is done, we'll see. So we have started from tenant, domain, network hierarchy, then security profiles, user profiles, then user roles. These 6, as an administrator, these 6 are very much important as a, you can say, user management part. This is very much important. If our organization wants to give as a service, most of the organizations used to give. Why? Because QRadar used to take as on the basis of like that only people used to provide services to other companies as a service, QRadar service. So you can host as a service. taking so much. And never ever refresh when it is doing like this in progress, and it is first and foremost rule is never ever disturb whatever the activity is. If you are doing this, it may go for timed out, and it will something like, see, it won't get into effective. You may get a chance to, you may require to restart if you are disturbing all this. That's the reason I am opening another, and I'm viewing from this area. If you want to refresh in another tab, not in the same tab. If it is doing some activity, do not disturb that activity. It's still there. It's still there. So I'll do one thing. We'll try to log in another browser with other user. Flip admin, it's possible or not. Hopefully it will take, why, because half of the things I have completed. Users and user roles are still yet to be done, but it's okay. Most probably it will consider. So now I'll start up with we have logged into admin now. That is another area. Now I'll show you flip admin. Hopefully it should bring out. Yeah, it is there. Now accept the license. It will show. So accept the license is the first time logging. That's the reason. Now I am a Flipkart administrator, and I have also in another tab I have you are something like, see, you are now here as a Flipkart admin. Now I'll be the main administrator. It's okay, it's happening behind the. Okay. See, first and foremost, here, what is the difference between these two? I have given offenses. First and foremost, offenses. There I have only given the view permission. So we will check whether the permission is working or not. And over here, there is no network tab. Why? Because I have not given the network activity. So I'll go to offense also here. So we'll see the differences. So over here there are rules. I'll go to here also. See, there is rule. Action. See, there is no create option. You can only see. You can only view. You got the two on the bottom. You can only view. but you can't see. But if you go and see in my system, you can do all new rule and all. There is no option. You can also see all the rules. The first difference you come to know. Now go to log activity. If you search a filter by log source, you can come to know what are the log source that you can get. First of all, log source, you will get only 3. Why? Because I have given only 3 on these 3 permission only. If you go and check in my system log activity, if you see log source, there are so many log sources. See the second change. Okay, and the assets also, whatever, there is no asset. Why? Because it has not yet captured. But in my system there is one asset. This is the entire domain. There may be multiple organization, multiple logins, multiple organization activity may be there. This is the default domain activity. If something reached over here, you will get asset on this place. Why? Because this is of your organization and your domain asset only. Okay, and you will also see there is no reports. But if you go and see in this, there are so many reports, and even we have changed. We have created yesterday multiple and like that. And even over here you won't get a single this one. You go and select anything, you won't get anything. There is nothing. You need to create your reports. Now I am going to see the admin tab. See over here you can able to see only network hierarchy, reference set, centralized station, log sources. You can add log source here. You can only edit. You can't even add. Add and all will be done by myself. You can disable and all, but you can also edit. You can edit all these things stuff, but you can't change the identifier source. But you can change the type and all. That's up to you. You can change the host name and all, but you can't change the identifier. But being an administrator, I can do. I am the whole sole administrator. And the network hierarchy also. Here if you see, you will get only Flipkart admin. See, in my being a entire administrator, I am able to see all my networks. See, there are so many networks. I'll get all the logs. Okay, like this is the first difference. Okay, now I'm going to log in as a user, flip user. So what is the difference? We'll see. Now flip user. Okay, accept the license. Here you will get only 3 dashboards. Hello, one dashboard, one offense, one lag activity. Here it is now very less. Now again if I select an offense, see there is no rule tab. You can only visit your these only offenses. You can see the log activity. Over here also you have a very less. You cannot view the rule regarding this particular. You won't get any logs. Right now there is no log, that's why. But just I want to show you there is no rule. But here there is a rule. In this particular, this is the Flipkart admin. Here if you go and see on this offense, see these are rules are there. But it is not editable. You can only view. But in this particular main administrator, you can see all the rules and you can create enable and all the whatever you want to do damn things you can do. Okay, so this much granularity you can do. Now the other one. So over here we have created some sorry, yeah, if you see, sorry, this one, see there is a dashboard in my system. This was the dashboard we have created yesterday, CQA 5 of 21. The same which is not available in dashboard. If you go and see, this is my flip admin. See, how can I see user preferences? You can come to see I am flip admin. If you check, there is no administrator. Okay, someone wants to join right now. Okay. So if you go and see in a other Curator dashboard, this is my flip user. If check, this is my flip user. Your preferences flip user. See, if you check this dashboard, you will get CQA 5 of 21. Got it? But you don't have any selected dashboard. Why? Because these things which I have added, most recent reports, system summary, and system notification, and this particular recommended content, these things should be visible them, this particular CQA this flip user, but it is not showing. Why? Do you have any idea? First and foremost, we have shared this particular dashboard, okay, CQA 5 of 21 we have added, but it should be something like this. It should be something like, it should have most recent reports, recommended content, system summary, and as well as system notification, but it is not showing anything. It is giving blank. Why? Though it is this particular dashboard is visible, but that items are not showing here. We have created on this basis only, but it is not showing here. Why? Any idea?
Yeah, without giving the permission for that.
Exactly, we have not given the permission for system notification for that particular flip user. Got it? At the same point of, we have not given any report permissions. See, if you see, there is no report tab for him. Got it? So we have started from, though we have given the dashboard, if you are not authorized, you will not get item on the dashboard. Got it? So this is, guys, a very deep discussion of your user and user control, and we are starting from tenant. We have created one Flipkart user, Flipkart tenant, and we have assigned some 3,000 limits and 30,000 flow rate limit. Now for this tenant, I have created domain. Generally people used to have their domain, so over there I have created some of the things, and I have added log sources, and this log sources is not mandatorily fully filled. You can add at any point of time. If you understood that there is a Flipkart group, if you add some group and all, instead of creating this, instead of adding like this, you can also create one group over here. See, in a log source group, there is a log source group. Over here you can create a new group. The name is Flipkart log sources. Flipkart log sources. Okay, whatever see, like this you can create, and whatever your log sources are there. See, all Linux machines right now, there is no group. See, there is no group. You can add, you can just select, edit, and over here you can add it to Flipkart sources. This is, you have to do on the first itself. While you are creating your log source, you have to select like this. See, edit, Flipkart, save, and on the third one also, edit, select. You can also do bulk grouping also by using bulk action, bulk add, bulk release. You can select all these three, and like this, and you can assign directly to some group like this. That's up to you. See, all three is now there. So instead of selecting one by one over here, just close this, then only will get option. Edit. In the group, you can also select now directly. You can, instead of giving all these log sources, remove all first. Instead of that particular thing, you can add directly. That all, what are these log sources in this Flipkart log sources? Whatever you are throwing to this group, it automatically, you need not to touch again and again over here. So just you assign log sources here. now I'm adding, instead of adding there, I'm going to add one more log source here. So now I want to give the assign Flipkart user. So now it is for whatever the group is adding or removing, it will be automatically fetching by that particular group, like that. Followed by, we have also created from network hierarchy, Flipkart network hierarchy. So add, edit. First we have created one group from here. Here there is no option, directly option called adding a group. There is no adding a group. So whatever you are showing on the thing on the top, these are the groups first. That is what organization name, or you can say organization network name, Flipkart network. Over there we are giving, specifying the VLANs, or you can say LAN details. This is the LAN details. Okay, like that. From here only you can add. See, this is an option called manage, add a new group. So you can also select here what is your domain. Like here we have created some Flipkart and the domain is Flipkart domain, and followed by whatever the data you want to add as a network range, you can add. Then after this you create the security profiles. So I have created Flipkart security profile for the sake of profile. Over there by default it used to be, see Ranjit, at the end you have not seen these two. First, at the first you have not seen. Once it is assigned, it will be shown here. See, got it?
Okay, so we assign means after the creation of a user, that
See,
time
this is
we
the
assign.
summary. Yeah. See,
Yeah, that time we assign that domain, right?
Exactly. Security profile we assigned.
Yes.
Yeah. So there is a permission precedence. See, this is the summary. That's the reason I'm showing. But what are the things you can change? You can check these
Permission.
things.
A permission precedence means
See,
we give the permission that
Exactly.
you can only
So,
access the log sources,
log
network
sources,
log
network log
sources,
sources, network, and both network and log sources
and
are
means both, right? And
both.
or means
Or means
either.
or means either, or means, see, it is either or means if one IP is coming. See, the flow is coming. If the IP, or you can say network range, is, if the IP of log source is coming on the, and in a flow also there is a same IP is coming, then those will be only shown. Okay, got it? See, something like, see, it is something like network and log sources is something like, see, you are by default flow is not allowed, only log source is allowed. Suppose only log source is allowed, and understood, only and only if any log source, if in a log source if any IP is coming which is also is a part of network, then only that will be allowed. Is something, see, you only allowed. Okay, but one of any one, if you are coming, you have your organization, you may have some network range, that means your family is there, your family member is allowed. If flow is in a flow, if your family is coming, then those logs will be shown here. R means, got it?
Okay.
Or if you are saying both network and log source, that means you can call any of your family. It's not the part of, see, it's not like your organization you may have some 10 members of your family. If one of your friend may also come now, it will collect it. Okay, it will accept. And means everything. But R means whatever your network detail is there. Network detail is there. Your network detail is there. Over here, what is your network range? Those logs will only captured. See, user with access to the source network, the destination network, log source to have an event appear in the log activity. But it should be on the part of your network. Either it may be a source or it may be destination. If it is finding of your organization network, then it will be shown here. Okay, and then I have already said there is a log source. Either you can send by group, or you can also send by group. Instead of sending one by one, you can send by group. See, it's up to you. You can also send by group. See, why this is very good. Why? Because you can't come all the time to this particular profile and adding so many log sources. If you added over in a log source group, or you can say if you are adding over here group, then automatically it will be reflected over there also. That's the reason It is better to add if you're combining something, it's a very good thing as a group. Then followed by domains. Which domain? We are only selecting this domain, and if this domain means this network range. Got it? This network range only. It is interlinked. What I said, this see, this domain is only having these two network range. Whatever the logs it is coming of this network logs, then only it will capture. Then user profiles and all you have seen. Flipkart admin has these many facilities. User has only these many facilities. Or you can change, or it's up to you. Disable means you have disabled everything. When collect means they have the only some of the options. So all is having some of the options by default. All means these are the options he can view. All means all, generally all means those who are monitor level, those who are going to monitor all these things, they used to. And you can add remove your tabs. I told you can do all damn things. You can change your options for here. Got it? So this is how you can create your tenant management, domain management, network hierarchy, security profiles, user roles, and at the finally we have created the users for the sake of Flipkart. One is administrator, those who is going to be as a SOC admin, you can say security admin of Flipkart, and those who are going to monitor, like that. So this is, any doubts regarding this? Nikhil, please go through once video, then you can come to know what is the activity exactly. You are at the end actually. That's why I have just covered up. This is one of the important aspect as a part of admin. So if you are a SOC administrator, you have to know this thing. Please spend some time, 1 hour. So you see this, it is one of the beautiful combination. It is a combination of total 6 tabs. It is all 6 tabs are interlinked: tenant, domain, network hierarchy, security profile, user role, and user. See, this is the topmost organization, and this is one of the part of your domain, one of the domain part of your tenant. There is your organization. There in domain, the part of your multiple networks. The particular multiple networks, you can create multiple security profile according to your requirement. Only I have created once. You can also create multiple. For there, you can create it user roles, for which user you want to give what level of permission, what are things he can see. That's the reason I have created 3 tabs. See, one tabs where only you can see offense and all, but there you are not able to see the network activity. And or offenses also, you can only see the roles. You cannot edit and create new rules. But in an admin, I can create all the stuff. See, I can create all that stuff. And there is a Flipkart user is also there, where I have not at all given any permission. Only I have given something like offense log activity only. He can view all these stuffs, and he can create his own dashboard and all. Is a common thing. These are the common things which will provided there. See, some of the overview having these many things, some of the overview of these many things. So according to risk monitoring, there is no dashboard. However, it should be there. System monitoring, it is there, but it is not up to the level. So if you go and see in my system monitoring, there are huge things. See, there are some set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but as a this particular user, flip user, is only 4, and those data is also not up to the mark. It may come, it may not come. And these are the monitoring agency. These are, you can see this monitor and all you can see, but system notification all you cannot see, like that. According to the permissions only you will get that everything. So that's all for the day, guys. Any doubts, just throw a message on my WhatsApp. We'll meet tomorrow. We'll have some other admin tabs. See, we'll see tomorrow. We'll have some set of these things, and license management, system health. System health is a part of the another thing. So we'll have system settings, custom offense clauses we have seen already. We'll see some other routing rules and extension management, and extension management again at the end, resource restriction and all we'll see. And day after tomorrow we'll have some data sources, and that's all. We'll complete all these things. Once we complete, we'll add some QRadar applications to this particular to have an enhancement of facilities. So how to enhance your Curador capabilities and visit the offense in a thorough way. So one click you will get so much of easier findings. In see these are something like native applications. So it is looking like some command like, but you can feel the GUI and you will feel the graphical edition, so that how the things are happening and all you can see in a better manner. And there are some multiple editing and you can say multiple visibility. See if you are seeing this, so there is some BB is there. We'll talk about all those things, but if you see some BB, see BB is something like building block. So this building block, how can you are not able to see this building block details, but in a rule case manager you can come to know what is the meaning of this exactly. So all those stuff, it is something like extended feature of your Curador and enhancement the visibility of your log approach. Okay, we'll talk.
We can say that the building block is a template.
You can say it's a module. It's a module where you can collect some set of data and keep aside, so that whenever you requirement you can call that. It is something like where you can
Because
also,
it does not have an action.
yeah, there is no rule response and rule action will be there. It will only keep the data. It's somewhere.
Okay.
Once you are doing some building block, it keep on doing that activity. It is something like one of the part of the rule, but it will not create any rule response. It will keep the data in as a accumulated.
Okay.
I said there is accumulation of data happens. So if you are creating this building block, the particular event pass through this building block also and keep the data in as a accumulation with respect to this particular BB. So we'll talk about these things. No worries. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll meet on tomorrow's class. We'll have some admin and all. We'll see. So followed by if any
Yeah,
other.
Vishnu, yesterday you are not shared that note.